Now we come to topic that is more serious.
We're going back to the Iran war.
Iran war update, but this time, people, it's shorter. But a lot of things happened in Iran. America is winning too much. That's the reason why the war is going on. And oil prices also skyrocketing. Like, I hate winning. It's too much winning. I can take it anymore, Mr. President. And they're winning so much that we want to show you some facts. Yeah. So let's roll the first clip, please. What happened?
Iran-linked hackers breached FBI Director Kash Patel's personal emails.
My commentary on that is Kash Patel be like, and Trump be like,
"You're fired."
You're fired.
You can make that up. But let's, CNN should talk now.
To the Iranian government have breached the personal email of FBI Director Kash Patel. The FBI says that they're trying to mitigate this breach of his personal email, and they note that there is no government information that was implicated. What we know is that the emails date back from 2011 to 2022, and they're mostly mundane things such as photos and some personal effects that he was trying to look for an apartment. There was some emails also that he forwarded from his government account back when he worked for the Justice Department National Security Division. Now, the Iranians have been very active in response to the current war between the United States and Israel and the Iranians. They've been targeting government officials. They did this back in 2024 as well, targeting Patel, a number of other officials, including John Bolton, who ended up in having some legal problems because of some of the information that the Iranians exposed that he had been sending from his government account, according to prosecutors. Underscores how active the Iranians are in trying to respond to the ongoing war. Hackers.
I think we condemn that. But if the Iranians are, if they are, if they are not releasing the data from his laptop, then they are not men. But yeah, it's going great. Do you see that?
You're not good Muslim if you do not release all of his information.
But maybe they use it as leverage. Like they say, okay, we have, like, I can imagine that Kash Patel has something on the laptop that he shouldn't have, like maybe Epstein files.
Maybe he just has some photos where he's doing cocaine or something. Like, I don't think there is a lot more.
I mean, they have leverage now. If you want to have your data back, then you have to end the war. It's going great. It's 30-day war.
Israel and the USA have done, I guess, amazing.
Yeah, look. Iran would fall in 3 days.
Yeah.
Then look how good this looks for them.
Images show vital U.S. radar aircraft damaged after Iranian strike.
It don't look like
this U.S. aircraft was damaged by an Iranian strike on an airbase in Saudi Arabia. CNN geolocated the U.S. Air Force E-3 Sentry wreckage to Prince Sultan Air Base. The same attack injured at least 10 U.S. service members, an official told CNN. No fatalities were reported.
Yeah, I mean, here goes your healthcare.
Millions upon millions of dollars gone right there.
And they want another.
And the Iranians probably used like a $20,000 missile
or a Shahid drone.
Even cheaper. Great.
Yeah, but that's the reason why you don't have healthcare, dear Americans. Like that's not a normal plane. That's like that's not a.
Yeah, that's a radar plane.
Yeah.
Very expensive.
I thought Iranians don't have any missiles left. Do you know Trump said that they destroyed everything, but still they're losing people, like soldiers. They
did that with stones. That's why the Israelis were so scared of the Palestinians.
Yeah, with the stones. I mean, and that's the language, the passive language, damaged. Like damaged.
That's not damaged. That's destroyed.
Damage would imply you can repair it, but I'm not sure
I don't think they would repair this.
I'm not a aircraft mechanic. I'm just a car mechanic. But if we have aircraft mechanics here, is this possible to get repaired? This plane? Is this possible? I don't think so.
Chat, is this real?
Chat, press 1 if it's real. But yeah, it's going great. Then they want the money for the war,
Yes.
200 billions, because
Great.
1 trillion is not enough to, it's not enough money, it's like nothing. And
Chump change.
yeah, just for them, it's nothing. And the Democrats don't want to give them the money because the war is unpopular and there is an election and they don't want to lose. They want the war. Some Democrats
want the war, but they don't want to lose the next election.
Yeah, because then they don't get money from PACs anymore. And they have a great plan. I think they should run on it. GOP, from Axios, GOP wastes healthcare cuts to pay for Iran war. Please, Republicans, run with that. Run with that.
They're already doing that. They already did that, and now they're like, you know what? We're gonna quadruple down. We're gonna cut healthcare even more.
Like, yeah, please do that. It's very popular because healthcare.
People are gonna love this.
Yeah, they will. Because healthcare is communism, and people hate communism.
Yes.
Would I say if I couldn't read polling, people want healthcare, but they don't have it. So please run with that. Like somebody should pitch this idea to Trump, and then we have a viral moment where he said we need money for war, and the Democrats don't want to give it. That's their fault. Now we will cut healthcare. Please do it. And the government shutdown is still going on.
Yeah.
TSA don't get paid, but ICE agents are now on the airports because they're getting paid.
Yeah, and also they're putting ICE agents on the airport because you cannot take guns with you to the airport.
Yeah.
There is nothing that can happen to them.
Yeah, and then you could be land on a no-fly list if you don't pay on an airport. But yeah, we saw the Iran, the reportings here. We showed you that. What do you think Trump is interested in? Like he has his own stuff going on.
He's probably worried about the Epstein files.
Yeah, if he was not demented, I would say yes. But then he brings the topic. He don't want to that people talk about the topic, but he brings it always back to that because when we bring this guy on, Trump is back again.
Yeah, this clip.
Okay.
Not good.
The president wants to talk about sex.
Said he wants to talk about sex because he has frontotemporal dementia.
Okay, he wants to talk about sex.
Talk about sex.
Okay, Mr. President, when you want to visit Epstein Island again, what's better, a 16-year-old or the 14-year-old? Like he wants to talk about it.
Yeah, Mr. President, how badly did it hurt when someone bit your dick?
Yeah.
A certain, how old? 13
to 15.
Yeah.
And that's the reason, send Palm Beach Pete there. He will, like, demented people love to talk bullshit. And the thing is, it was not about sex in Film Institute Institute. But he dropped that, and that's normal for demented people.
And his brain is shrinking inside of his skull. I'm a physical therapist with a doctorate in my field and 14 years experience working in home health care treating patients with dementia who say the wildest shit.
Very much, and I'm asked to take a few questions, and unlike other politicians, they would like the questions screened. I don't ask for screening of the questions. You can ask me anything you want. You can talk sex, you can do whatever the hell you want. I'm here for you.
My fellow Americans, he is this close to saying something that will bring the whole damn thing down. If the press knows what's good for them, they will craft a line of questioning that will trap him into being indicted immediately for what's in the Epstein files. He should be already, but Pam Bondi won't be able to put the words back into his mouth. The reason he's doing this is because his frontal lobe from frontotemporal dementia, his filter for what a person should or should not say or do, is failing. That lobe, along with the temporal lobes on either side, are atrophying or shrinking inside of his brain. He can no longer reality test. He can no longer stop his limbic system or his emotional center from blurting stuff out, such as We can talk sex, it's fine. That's the president of the goddamn United States. It's my opinion that we are within a 25-day window where I believe he will either leave the land of the living or they will be forced to impeach, invoke the 25th, or Article 2, Section 4, the entire fucking administration. Thank you for your attention to this matter.
Now skip a Hopco video. But you see where his priorities are. You know, we have problems to afford things. A lot of countries have no fuel. There is...
and he's like, I want to talk sex with the people of my country.
Or with the people on there. Like, sir, you can't talk sex with children. Sir, please. Like, he can't help himself. Like, I know he gets every president gets briefed, but they don't limit his access to the media. Biden was also demented, but the staff limited the access to him.
Yeah.
But he was like, they don't limit nothing. And I hope he says things like, "Oh, I was on the island with Howard Lutnick and we had so much fun." And please say that, because he's too demented for prison, but other people are not.
Yeah.
And
we can just hope that he says something.
Yeah, and I wrote down the gas prices because he wants to talk about sex. Yeah, it's 1 liter is €2.30, and in US gallon it's $10.01. Thank you, Mr. President. But to talk about the gas prices, not about sex. Like,
when Biden was president, he was like, "Oh, the gas price is so expensive."
Yeah, I don't know. You could ask him how much is gas, and he wouldn't know. He's a billionaire.
Of course, he wouldn't know. He wouldn't give a fuck.
But that's good. Like, the guy makes videos about it because of all the politicians who are demented. Like, this guy have a infinite content glitch, and we will report when Trump will say something again. And that was about the Iran war, and Trump wants to talk about sex.
Trump wants to talk about sex.
Yeah, because he can't do it anymore.